Did you know that Samsung started out selling fish? Yeah, fish. Lamborghini began with tractors and Hermes made horse saddles. The road to success is always about trial and error, ups and downs. I wouldn't have bought all these things for myself if I had not discovered trading. I've been at it for 7 years. I also share my experience with others. Nearly 13,000 now join my live sessions where I show my trades step by step. On average, they see positive outcomes during each session. I host 2 sessions daily, welcoming both beginners and those who want a fresh start. If this approach works for me and so many others, there's a good chance it could work for you too. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment to learn more and explore it for yourself. Alright, let's dive into the platform and pick our key players. I'll throw in a couple of stocks too. Now our main tool, MACD. Everything looks perfect. Pink, white, done. Alright, let's get started. First asset, this looks interesting. Do you see that bounce? After a move like that, the candle either quickly returns to where it was or starts pushing downward. Here it's clearly pushing down. And the indicators completely calm, no signs of reversal. So we are going down. Great start, let's keep it going. Now let's look at the next situation. If you take a closer look, you can see that after a long climb, the candle is starting to lose steam. The movement is slowing and the chart is beginning to curve. That's the first warning sign. Also look at the histograms. They're shrinking, even though the candle is still creeping upward. This is called divergence. And it usually means reversal is coming. I'm going down. And there it is, just as we predicted. Time to bring in our tech giant. This one's classic. We had a sideways trend with candles bouncing back and forth aimlessly. But here's the interesting part. Check out those big candles. That's always a good sign. And the indicators, it's pointing up too. The pink line crossed the white one from below. This looks like a breakout from the flat zone. Let's see how accurate we are. Nailed it, just as expected. Here's a funny story. One of my subscribers bought a PS5 and told his wife he won it in the lottery. I don't know if she believed him, but the fact is he got it thanks to my strategy. So what will you do when you start making the same in just 15 minutes? It's all possible. Join my free Telegram channel and I'll show you everything. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. And now our favorite battery-powered engineer. This one's pretty clear. Look here. The candle has already started a strong move downward. The indicators confirm it, the histogram is shrinking, and the 2 lines, just like the textbook, are confidently pointing down. There's no guesswork here, we just follow the flow. Exactly as expected. Let's move on. Of course, results can vary depending on many factors and no one can offer ironclad guarantees. However, with carefully designed strategies and settings, we've worked hard to minimize risks as much as possible. Alright, let's go back to our European neighbors. What did I say? The correction kicked in and look, you can already see a local support level. See how the candle is bouncing back like a ball off the floor? The logic here is simple. We bounce off and head up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The correction did its job. You know, I never thought my parents would stay in a hotel with an ocean view. I used to think that kind of life was for other people, but it turns out it's for those who take responsibility for their lives. Do you want to do something like that for your family? Then let's get started. Click the link to my Telegram below this video and in the pinned comment. The first 15 people who take action and message me will receive a gift. Go for it. Fortune favors the bold. Now let's check back in with our tech giant. Look closely, the candle is pressing gently against the level. This, my friends, is classic. Before breaking through, the level gets tested like this. And the indicator, everything's pointing up. No time for jokes here, I'm going in. Yes, just the perfect moment. If you're not watching for these kinds of setups yet, now's the time to start. And now back to our battery-powered engineer. This one's really interesting. The candle slowed down and it almost looked like it wanted to reverse, but nothing happened. The strong cell just isn't letting it rise. Even after candles with long wicks at the bottom, there's no green. That means there's no reversal in sight yet, so we're heading down. As expected, spot on, solid result. When I was just starting out, people used to say to me, "What do you even see on those charts? None of this is serious." But then I look at my results, compared them to theirs, and you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't take their words seriously. The truth is, you can only make progress if you decide to focus on what matters, your own actions. Taking that first step is key, and worrying about what others might think only slows you down. If you're curious, check out the link to my free Telegram channel below where I explain how it works.